But we only have Solas's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the... crime.
I have tried
Nev,
again to
are
settle
you
the
okay
rabbit.
to go?
We'll see if that did it this
It's a
time.
headache. I've worked with worse.
All right, then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
She has chosen chaos this week. Oh, I do like this with playing a Rakuza woman. We have an all-lady party again, which I enjoy.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
Cut it down!
I'm trying!
Just lucky something.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself
Varric.
apart anymore, is it?
The cost is
All right.
Varric.
You stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Stay with the Veil Jumpers. Harding and I can handle this.
Is that so?
That's
not
so.
gonna like that.
If you're not at full strength,
Oh my
you're a liability we can't afford.
Rook,
Fine. Your call.
brutal.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Let's check on what Destructo Bunny is doing. Eating. Good. Good girl. So pretty. So cool.
Is it me, or is there something
Really
strange
wish we
about
could
this
see
fog?
like what the
It all feels a little off.
what Arlethan looked
Like
like in its
everything
glory is, you know?
shifted a little bit. Is that suit of armor moving?
Why doesn't she do that all the time?
Oh, people! Where'd you come from?
Belara? Belara Luther. Strife and Irlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me
She's so
Rook.
cute.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before
I
they
stand
send
by my
anyone
decision
out to
for
look for
romance
me.
the first time,
I've
even though I wasn't
only
happy
been
with that
gone 3
romance
days.
ultimately.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods,
such
Elganon
a
and
cute little
Gillenane, have
nerd.
escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is Very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog.
I love what
Only a
GM
god
does with
or
this part.
gods
Even, you know,
could have done
exposition
that.
like this, she just
There's
makes
something
so
kind of
interesting and so
exciting
charming.
about
That
it.
could have been an
And
incredibly boring
dangerous.
deadline.
Really
And
dangerous.
she just animates
Dangerous
everything
enough that
so
I was
well.
gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
We don't have time for this. Let's just force our way out.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I don't know what contacting that much raw magic would do to you. But there's another way. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
Oh, it keeps going too. I've never seen that before. I've played this entire game twice and I've never seen that. What? Oh my god. I've played this entire game twice and I've never seen that. Press N to show your current quest and any relevant objective markers. I mean, I'm pressing N, it's not doing anything different.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
Mr. Thalin.
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important. It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Better be ready. Here we go. Right on him. They're aiming for us.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
I feel like this part goes on for a while, which is unfortunate because I just want to flirt with Nev.
I wonder how they died.
Even
We have found the usurper's archive spirit. It is not the Dreadwolf's creation as we surmised, but another's. You can guess whose. Removing it could be risky, but leaving it equally so. I await your orders, Lord Elgernon. Captain Athnaral.
mages have trouble with the artifacts here. They expect them to work like, you know, normal magic. But they're different. The magic's more alive somehow. Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Behind. Okay. Easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I mean, it literally
I
told
have
us
a
in that note
theory,
we just read
but
outside.
we're miles away from where that artifact should be. These constructs! It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Am I gonna drown? No. Okay, fine. Fine. You know, I did start with my whole chest to say last night that there are no zombies in Dragon Age.
Don't
I was
spawn.
wrong. Laura?
Let's go.
Behind you! Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Ha!
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Got it.
Here we go. Good hit.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the light? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic. If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, Nodus Fallen. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.